Hi, I'm Kristin Cameron, and I'm excited to be applying to MIT's Blended Masters in Supply Chain Management program. You can already see my program record for the MicroMasters courses as well as my work history. You should also know that I'm driven by curiosity and a love of collaboration. So I'm very competitive with myself, but I like collaborating with others. Right now, during this quarantine lockdown time, one of my favorite parts of the week is the meeting that we have, all of the SC1X CTAs and Dr. Borea. It's a half-hour meeting once a week, and it's so wonderful to get to collaborate with these people who are so good at supply chain, so dedicated to it, and so dedicated to helping others. So we're all so like-minded, but with such diverse backgrounds. It's a great experience, and the idea of getting to study on campus at MIT in a cohort of 80 people like that is just staggering. It would be a wonderful experience. So that's something I'm really excited about. And I'm somebody who pursues the things I'm interested in. Supply chain management is at the top of the list right now. The other things I've done in the past have been getting elected to the village board, which is an accomplishment I'm really proud of. I was elected the day before I turned 30, which is pretty unusual. And I had previous to that, I'd been involved in public service for 6 years. I've been on the board for 3 now. So that's pretty exciting. I'm a part-time independent contractor moderator for Quiz Bowl for high schoolers. So I basically go play Alex Trebek in front of 2 teams of 4 high school students for academic trivia. I do that locally with a general academic group called Masterminds. I also have done this with a national group called National History Bowl, which is more history focused. I've done that. I've hosted tournaments, run tournaments for them locally. I've also gone and worked their nationals tournament in DC. So all very different experiences, but all things I've been very passionate about. And I'm approaching this master's program at MIT with at least that same level of passion and enthusiasm and drive. So the link to me between my work history in industrial engineering and the supply chain program has been continuous improvement. Continuous improvement is something that I've been passionate about since my first internship in 2006. I learned about it, and that philosophy instantly clicked with me. It's something I've used in every position since, and in my own life, and I think it's just great. And so to see that how that applies to supply chain along with data analysis, which is something else I've used throughout my career, and then throwing in the strategic thinking and optimization and everything else, it's the right fit. It was so exciting to me to find the right fit for my career, and to get to study this MicroMasters and now apply for the master's program. Some of the most interesting positions that I've seen recently that this program would help me get into are supply chain analyst roles, supply chain optimization manager, global supply chain director. Some of these are clearly down the line career-wise, but all things that a master's degree from MIT would be extremely helpful with. So I got into it. My previous position was eliminated due to budget cuts, and I started thinking about the rest of my career and what I wanted to do next. So I tried out the MicroMasters courses in supply chain management and instantly fell in love with it. It was my friends and family have learned so much more about supply chain than they ever intended. And I would be so excited to go on campus and talk about it with other people who have that level of passion for it. My time management skills have gotten quite good, partially with the program, but also there was a semester at one point a couple of years ago where I was working full-time. I had the couple of part-time jobs I've told you about. I'm served on a couple of volunteer boards, one volunteer board at the time. And I was taking classes to finish my bachelor's degree, and I was the maid of honor in my sister's wedding. And nothing got lost, nothing got dropped. It was a great experience. And I think it prepares me about as well as a person could be prepared for the MIT fire hose experience. So I finished my bachelor's degree late. School had always gone very well for me. My grandfather passed away my sophomore year of college, and I was horribly depressed by it. I didn't have any coping skills. I was a little too immature to deal with it. And I was lost for a while. So, but with time and maturity and some therapy, I got past it, went back to school, finished my degree, and I'm really proud of myself. That's my other grandfather unfortunately passed away while I was still working on my degree. And that time it didn't impact my grades. It didn't impact my work. It didn't change anything. And it has made me a stronger person to get through all of that. And I now am much better at dealing with adversity. So thank you for this wonderful opportunity for non-traditional students. Stay well, and I hope to see you on campus. Bye.